Hello and welcome back to the lesson 33. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and let's get started. The first word is volunteer. Volunteer.
I volunteer. I volunteer.
Volunteer means a person who does a job without being asked or paid. For example, she volunteered at the school to train the students how to clean their environments. Jack volunteered to help his neighbor with yard work.
I volunteer. I volunteer.
Prejudice. Prejudice. Prejudice means an unfair feeling of dislike or hatred for a person or group based on their race, religion, or other characteristics.
Without prejudice. Without prejudice.
For example, some people have prejudice against those who speak a different language than they do. My own school days prejudiced me against all formal education.
Without prejudice. Without prejudice.
Shrill. Shrill. A shrill sound is very high and unpleasant.
Your voice is shrill. Goodbye. Your voice is shrill. Goodbye.
For example, the shrill sound of the fire alarm woke everyone up. She shrilled with excitement when she saw her favorite celebrity.
Your voice is shrill. Goodbye. Your voice is shrill. Goodbye.
Jolly. Jolly. Jolly means cheerful and happy.
For two people in love, to marry strikes me as very jolly. For two people in love, to marry strikes me as very jolly.
For example, the jolly man dressed up as Santa Claus for the children's party. She jollied her friend up with a funny story.
For two people in love, to marry strikes me as very jolly.
Witty. Witty. Witty means able to think quickly and make clever remarks.
You're so witty. You're so witty.
For example, the comedian's witty jokes had the audience laughing all night. She made a witty comment about the weather.
You're so witty. You're so witty.
Hinder. Hinder. Hinder means to delay or to make it difficult for someone to do something or for something to happen.
I will hinder and harm your creature on earth as far as I am able. I will hinder and harm your creature on earth as far as I am able.
For example, the bad weather hindered their travel plans. His lack of experience hindered his ability to complete the project.
I will hinder and harm your creature on earth as far as I am able.
Lecture. Lecture. Lecture means a talk given to a group of people to teach them about a particular subject.
I think I once gave a lecture at the University of Missouri. I think I once gave a lecture at the University of Missouri.
For example, the professor gave a lecture on the history of art. My sister lectured her children about the importance of studying.
I think I once gave a lecture at the University of Missouri.
Abuse. Abuse. Abuse means the use of something in a way that it should not be used.
All of the defendants claim that they were subjected to physical and mental abuse while under police custody. All of the defendants claim that they were subjected to physical and mental abuse while under police custody.
For example, domestic abuse is a serious problem in many households. The president was accused of abusing his power as a president.
All of the defendants claim that they were subjected to physical and mental abuse while under police custody.
Mumble. Mumble. Mumble means to speak quietly and unclearly.
Does he always mumble like that? Does he always mumble like that?
For example, the shy student mumbled her answer to the teacher's question. Jack mumbled an apology for being late.
Does he always mumble like that? Does he always mumble like that?
Mute. Mute. Mute means unable to speak, silent, or to make something silent.
He's mute. He's mute.
An incredibly big mute. An incredibly big mute. He gave me that longing. And then made me mute. Why?
For example, the mute boy communicated using sign language. She muted the TV so she could concentrate on her work.
An incredibly big mute. An incredibly big mute. He gave me that longing. And then made me mute. Why?
What? What? What means a small thick bundle of paper, money, or other material.
A big, sweaty wad of money. A big, sweaty wad of money.
For example, Max pulled out a wad of cash from his pocket to pay for the mail. She wadded up the paper and threw it in the trash.
A big, sweaty wad of money.
Retain. Retain. Retain means to keep or continue to have something, or to remember something.
You will retain your present rank, of course. You will retain your present rank, of course.
For example, the company wants to retain its top employees. She tried to retain all the information she learned in class.
You will retain your present rank, of course. You will retain your present rank, of course.